Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I have a game of Squad Deathmatch that I played on Karg Island. Now, first thing I want to get out of the way here is that I personally, don't know about you guys, but I hate Squad Deathmatch, and I don't know why, but I just don't really enjoy it. So I was playing yesterday though, trying to get my 5 wins to get the second assault gun from the Back to Karkand assignment guns that you can unlock, and I forget exactly what it's called, but that's besides the point. Basically, this game, I came into it after having played like 30 or so games, and I had 4 wins, and that's the thing I don't like about Squad Deathmatch. I mean, even when you do really well, that it just only takes one squad with 2 people who do well to beat you. So it's really kind of annoying to me. But I decided that this game I was either going to win or just basically give up, because I truly do not enjoy Squad Deathmatch at all, and screw getting the gun. So maybe that had something to do with my playing in this game. I mean, I play pretty well in just about all of my games, but I don't know, I kind of took off right at the start of this game and, you know, jumped in this vehicle because no one got in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab this up and get, I think, like 8 or 9 kills from it, something around there, before it gets taken out. And then I'm gonna keep my spree going on foot. So, you know, just kind of rolling around right now, just taking shots at anything that moves. This guy that I killed right here, Prejudice, well, you'll see a little bit later, he causes me to die, and it's not necessarily him, it was just me getting so annoyed with his whining, but you'll see what I mean a bit later. So I'm just gonna keep trying to kill these guys, and they have quite a few people playing support, which ended up in me constantly going into third person because I don't have much unlocked for the BMPs, light infantry vehicles, you know. So I'm just kind of looking, and it said that there was something there. Didn't know what it was, and then this guy put C4 on the road, and that's what I'm worried about. Not necessarily C4 on the road, but someone sneaking up and placing C4 on me. And in Squad Deathmatch, when you are 4 people against 12, because this was a regular sized one, some of them have your squad being like 8 people, but still, that's way more enemies than there are friends, and that means that the chances of an enemy being behind you are fairly high. That's also another reason I don't really enjoy Squad Deathmatch. Now, if you notice, there was a guy up on the roof over here, and I did not notice him. So, you know, when you're watching your own gameplay a little bit later, I find that you tend to notice a bunch of things that you possibly did not do correctly. And I find that to be really good, because it helps me to improve in my later games. But yeah, that was just one more guy I could have got. And here is where I'm going to get taken down, and it's by my own fault. Somehow, I am balanced perfectly on this rock and cannot move. So at this point, there's, I mean, really no point in even staying in this. I'm going to jump out. And so now we'll talk a little bit about the gun I'm using. I am using the AEK with a red dot or a Cobra sight, one of them, and a suppressor and a foregrip. And I usually don't use the suppressor, actually, because I like my enemies to come to me, but with how many people there are in Squad Deathmatch trying to kill you, and very little teammates to kind of keep that, you know, balanced out, I end up running the suppressor, and it really helps a lot. Now, supposedly with the next patch, it is getting nerfed, and I'll have a video talking about that soon. And here, I actually did notice the guy on the left behind the rock, but I left him there because there were several other people and I would have gotten taken down running to him. So I'm just kind of staying away from that area. Out in the open to the left behind this wall is usually a pretty bad area to be. But you know, that's just me. I personally, like, this is a pretty big area, this map, as you saw when I was driving down for Squad Deathmatch. And what I try to do is I usually pick one area and stick to it, because I know people will be coming there, and it's when you run around that someone ends up behind you. So if you patrol one area and know who's there and who's not, it can really help you do well, and that's what I am doing here. So yeah, I'm just going around on foot. Got my combat efficiency medal for the second time there. And this is one glitch I hope they fix. The frickin' these railings, you can't shoot through them for some reason. Like, sometimes it'll let you through, other times it's just like there's an invisible solid wall that blocks rounds between them. And that kind of annoys me. So, you know, I had to slow down my shots and make sure that they hit. But otherwise, that was the first time I got taken down, and I was kind of disappointed, although I put us, and my teammates weren't doing badly either, got a very solid lead going. So 33, now 34 kills, and second place has 18. So at this point I was pretty happy, but I had a game like this right before where we were up by 20 kills, and then it just stopped. So, you know, you never really know, so I just keep trying to get as many kills as I can. And right here, the complaining continues, and I'm just like, you know what, dude, I'm done with this, and it's gonna get me killed. So that's just me. I mean, I probably should have just ignored him. I could have had another kill, maybe leading to another spree, but I get revenge here anyway. Yeah, but you know, people who whine about why they're not doing well, just annoy me. You know, you have a few options. One, you can quit, and I don't necessarily recommend that, but I mean, if you're truly not enjoying yourself, then I guess you can go right ahead. Two, you could do something about it. I mean, he's complaining about the tanks and stuff, or the one BMP. Well, there's several people shooting at it. When you get killed by it, maybe one, avoid it, or two, I mean, because when something like that is on the map, it's pretty much always spotted. Now, since my teammate's in it, I obviously know where it is, and right here we take each other out at the same time, with the same weapon too. But, you know, I believe that guy was playing as support. Maybe, you know, do something about it. Try to get some C4 there, or switch to engineer and take him out. I mean, really, on this map, there's so much cover. You can pop out, fire an RPG, and the BMPs have relatively weak armor. If you get an RPG to the back, it's an instant, what is it, disable. And right there, I personally thought that I had enough rounds into him to kill him, but the game said otherwise, so double spray didn't work out. And the change to the pistol, that's one thing I want to bring up. Swapping weapons is going to become a lot faster after the patch coming out. That's what they said in the patch notes, and that for me means in circumstances like that, I would have gotten the kill, where all it was the time switching to the pistol that got me killed. So, you know, I'm pretty happy about that one too, because there are several times where I switched to my pistol, but I die because I switched to it, which I would die anyway though if I stuck with my gun and reloaded, which actually takes longer. So, you know, that's a good thing to me. And right here, it's pretty much the end of the game. I'm just running around looking for people. I noticed someone on the mini-map behind me, and I was going to kill them, but the game ends. So that's that. Finally won my squad deathmatch games. Hope you guys enjoyed that. 20 and 6, so not too bad out of 50 kills, I think. Got a few more deaths than I would have wanted to, because I was starting off pretty well, but otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a rating and a comment and subscribe. And this is Robin Hood. See you guys next time.